morning, good evening, good afternoon, Millennial Mindset family. I'm Chauncey, one half of the Millennial Mindset podcast. Ooh, excuse me. And I just kind of wanted to give y'all a disclaimer about this episode that we're about to post. We just kind of got to talking, and it ended up being a pretty long episode. So, how we're going to do it, we're just going to kind of break it up into parts and then just kind of upload them like that. But, I just wanted to let y'all know. And yeah, but I hope y'all enjoy.
Yeah. So, where you probably ate something today, had a mango and pecan. Like,
But look though, because Yaki was talking about his Yakai was talking about the
now this
diet,
is weird. Is this recording? Okay, fast. This is gonna be something that.
Yeah. So, all right. You know what I'm saying? So for the people, it's Yaki, right?
Yaki, okay, yeah, awakening.
I discovered this dude a couple of days ago. Dude is kind of like on the spiritualistic, holistic kind of side of things. And he raised
because he said spiritualist. I was like, yeah.
He raised a good point. Like I thought about it a lot.
Yeah.
But I guess I didn't never went like too in depth with it. But he was saying how, everything that we need is already on this earth for us, basically. So like that's the point that I already understood.
Oh yeah, we finna get into it today.
But yeah,
I'm excited.
But see, he was talking about like how you can just do, or if he's had people just do like fruit and vegetable diets, and that supplies like all the nutrients that those people need. And when you think about it, it's like where do you get other nutrients like proteins and all these other things from other food sources? But
no, we're keeping that. I'm sorry, I burped in the mic on accident. I'm so sorry. Listen, I'm so sorry, y'all. So sorry. I'm gonna be transparent right now. I'm on a fruit cleanse, and so if anybody know about Taylor Port, you already know it don't take too much. And being that I'm on a fast, is that Jesus juice. Fast. It's Jesus juice. Turn water into wine. See. It's the Jesus juice. Nah, the devil's not to be that alcohol.
You're right.
But the wine. It's that Jesus.
It's that ambrosia, elixir. But he was talking about when you think about it, we don't have claws and like we have like canine teeth, but we don't have like really sharp teeth, a full set of sharp teeth to eat and even digest meats. Like our stomach doesn't work that way to be able to like digest those foods without it even being put to a flame to be cooked. But there's no natural way for us to just like cook food on our own without the use of other tools. So it's like we're not really supposed to be doing that. We have hands and fingers that are made to like pick and peel fruits and berries and stuff. So that's really supposed to be our main source of food.
Yeah.
So I mean that's really interesting.
Like it's funny, like so I'm gonna like be catching them up with like the serendipity and synchronicities that be hitting while we're doing what we're supposed to do, because like your life is driven by your purpose for real. So it's a lot of it's a lot of things people are gonna be learning from y'all podcast. So like I'm finna be making y'all spiritually aware while y'all making them consciously aware. And it's like I don't know. I just see how this gonna go. This is cool. Because let me go ahead and point out the serendipity. Don't know the definition, go look it up because I don't feel like doing it right now. But go look it up. It's kind of like right place, right time.
I ain't gonna lie, I was trying to remember that.
Okay, like say for instance, if we would have both came, right, and we both got on black hoodies, and we like, oh, what are odds? Like, you feel me? We just met, and you feel me? It'd be something weird like that, where it's like, this gotta be a coincidence, but it ain't. Facts.
See, she came over talking about she on her fruit cleanse when me and Chauncey was literally just talking about like this dude that I was just talking about a few minutes ago the other day. I get
that
it.
Was good. I got it, but you ain't really explaining to them. But I get what he's saying though. He get it though. He get it.
You don't. So,
I mean, but so I'm gonna explain like how the divine work when it comes to like divine timing for real. Because you didn't know me and Chauncey had already spoke, right? And so I was already giving him topics that I felt like spirit, like I say spirit, God, most high, like whatever you say, like it's a higher power. So yeah, right. So whatever, a lot of times, like when I was like I sit and meditate and I use that notebook, I'm really whatever. That's my time when I sit with God. You know how people might have a prayers closet or something. Right. Like I like to journal. You feel me? So like whatever messages I'm getting, I wrote it down with a time and date. So like you'll start to see how it hits in the future. You're like, whoa.
Okay. So I got a question for you. Okay.
I have a possibly stupid.
No, it's never stupid.
What is you said a closet? What's it called? A closet?
Oh yeah. So prayers closet. Because okay, that's another thing too. I would consider myself more as an omnist. Like I respect all religions and all practices because there's truth in all of it. So there be this is alignment too. Like y'all catching this like straight on the camera when it comes to like you meeting people that's on the same wavelength as you for real. Like okay, so I feel like the door's open enough now. Y'all can already tell like yeah. She's in the spirituality. Before I started, my right ear started ringing, like high pitch. So we definitely have like.
You said your right eye?
Right ear. Oh, right ear.
What it started doing?
Ringing.
What did it mean?
Okay, so have y'all ever been chilling like and you might think like what people might call tinnitus?
Yeah.
That's not tinnitus, sweets. It's not tinnitus.
Is there like a message
type shit? And they got you thinking. You see what I'm saying?
Okay, so I was going to ask you, when you journal and you write your messages down, are those messages that you feel like you're receiving from the higher power or whatever speaking to you, or those messages that you are like internalizing?
Okay, so it depends.
You know they say there's God within all.
So. Facts.
You listening to yourself, you may be walking in the right,
factual
in the right direction.
And so that's factual because like in this realm where like we're on earth, we our bodies is a temporary vessel. So like you are a soul incarnated into a vessel. Like this is temporary. So your spirit is your connection to the Most High while you here. If that makes sense. Like imagine this cup is a car, right?
Right.
The liquid inside is you, your soul. You like you control the cup. Like imagine like a car or something.
Empty right now.
Yeah, I don't know if y'all got the analogy because I'm a little intoxicated, but we can do a car. Your soul, you is when you in the passenger seat. That's your higher self. You feel me? You driving the whip. Oh, okay. So, that was a in the passenger though. Maybe I was supposed to. Hold on, because the Most High is really driving. That's a download. The Most High always driving. Yo, that's a download.
Okay.
Facts. That's how it coming. You just channel. Like you'll hear people in the spiritual community or conscious community say a download. Or it might be in a church, you might hear them say, I got a word from God. Like we all be saying the same things, just with a different title. Like somebody.
That's why I believe in like the religious stuff too. Like there's truth to all different religions. Because you look at it, like we're broken up and separated into different like geographical locations and languages. We don't express things the same. So there's obviously there's gonna be like some mistranslation or like some differences in translation between the two, but you look at them, they draw a lot of parallels.
Facts.
So they can't all be lying.
Facts. Come on. Okay, like, because we're going to take it to my church, folks, okay? We're going to take it to the Book of John. Because like I said, I respect all religions. Y'all all got some principles.
She went to the book.
To the Book of John. Listen. Because hold on, because y'all people like, bombs finna go off, right? So everybody in their religion, right, they have words from God, right? Like they book is a word from God. Book of John says God was the word and the word was God, right? So if you just focus on one book, you just claim to be in one sector. How much more are you? Woo! Got us tripped up in here. It's the spirit. It's the
Hey man, turn that.
it's the spirit. This what that Jesus just do. But listen, y'all.
But y'all trying to bust his ass
real bad. Like y'all catching like everything. Like this is rolling. This is gold. We're keeping it rolling. We're keeping it rolling. We can. He said a little swallow. That was giving very alky. That was giving alky.
You said alky?
But I'm gonna put my cup out.
Alky like alcohol? Yeah.
I was saying like alcoholic, but alkalinity, we're gonna speak about that.
I only said it because he was talking about
that, but see,
when
God said, you hear me? God did.
So, all right then. So, what you say?
This is so funny.
If you journal,
right?
Let's just say you journal your whole life.
Facts.
Right. Could you say?
So excited, y'all.
Nah, that sounds like a dumb.
No, ask the question. No, because somebody else might be wondering that question, so ask it. You never know.
Is that like could that be considered some form of religious text? If we all have God within us and we just journal our thoughts of our whole life, could that be considered somewhat of a religious text? Because somebody's writing anything.
What does the prophet do? They say they went to God and they heard from God and they wrote it down and told everybody what God said. That's what a prophet is.
That's crazy.
So,
come on.
How would you know if it's coming from God or if it's just?
That's where spiritual discernment comes in. Y'all, we all got a BS radar. Whether you listen to it or not, your intuition and your discernment let you know. You know when somebody capping. You know when this don't feel right. Your body literally. That's why we're gonna get into what you're putting into your body, because like y'all realize this is a literal super suit. Like that
right,
ass.
so.
It's real. You know what? Honestly, I'm gonna be mean. Even if my grandma see this, I love you, grandma. I'm just being mean.
Yeah, I'm
gonna
doing
say
the same
ass.
thing.
I'm gonna say it. But literally though, damn, I'm not gonna lie, I lost it. What were we talking about?
Well,
you said
anyway, since we done kind of started getting.
Welcome to.
Oh, sorry.
Welcome.
Yeah.
No, we have like the whole.
This is the Millennial Mindset Podcast. I am one of your hosts, Chauncey, and to the left of me is our co-host.
Far left.
Yeah.
If you're not seeing us,
if you ain't seeing us right now, we have Shun, and in the middle of both of us, we have our guest speaker, our special person of the evening.
Tell them about yourself.
So like on social media, you'll see me like Gabrielle Rainbells. I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna give you the social straight up because like the message is there. Like, and I know you need them, so go tap in with Gabrielle Rainbells. You feel me on TikTok. If you want to see a slay, you hear me, because I'm your favorite spiritual stylist. So go on TikTok and Instagram. You feel me? Because like I'm always brag on the Most High. That's what I do. That's on the peak. You feel me? That's on the big dot. But my name is Gabrielle. Some people call me Gabby. Some people call me Brielle. Well, honestly, it's coming now, but most people just call me Gabby. I'm cute, but it's either Gabby or Gabrielle. But whatever floats your boat. It's all me though. But yeah. I'm introducing myself, like telling them about myself.
You just tell them kind of what you want people to know about you, you know. Just give them an idea of who you are. You know what I'm saying? Whoever you want to
Nah, let me tell y'all how he just tapped in real quick. Power to water. Because ain't no way he could have possibly known that shit. That's crazy. Yeah, water signs, by the way, are naturally psychic. You can put that out there. But for one, I'm born on the 7th month. For one, my birthday is in July. You didn't know that. He didn't know that. I knew he was a Scorpio. He didn't know I was a Cancer. You feel me?
You talking about when I just said it, or you know that before?
I mean, I did.
Chauncey. Okay. Yeah, I asked. I had to. I'm sorry. But know thyself. We'll talk about that later. Like, yeah. But I'm gonna explain later why. Ooh, we're really gonna get into it today. I'm gonna explain why. Like when it comes to zodiacs, like it's so much deeper than your sun sign. Like how he's a Libra, he's a Scorpio. You have planets in each Okay, you have a sign in each planet.
I know my rising and my moon too.
Okay. So, Inday, where you from?
We got home. Damn.
You said I was just about to say because like it's giving very much again serendipity. Okay. Because we would have never known. You feel me? That's literally where my maternal side of the family. Like that's my roots.
Definition of serendipity on the screen.
You feel me? Big 912 energy. You feel me? Like for sure. Out there.
For those of y'all that still don't quite know the name or the word serendipity, I'm gonna put the definition on the screen for y'all.
I feel like that's gonna be the theme of today. We're gonna get into these topics, but I feel like a lot of things, like I say, it already hit y'all before, and we all gonna be sitting here like, because this is our first time literally sitting together. This is my first time meeting Shun. Like, of course, I knew Chauncey from school. Whichever one. Yeah, you're so gonna let you know. You feel me? Like, but I noticed like the real is more spiritual to me. Not because like that's what people coming across. Ooh, my ears ringing. Right ears ringing. The right ear. Facts. So let me break it down real quick. I'm gonna break it down. Yeah, we keep hopping, but honestly, this how downloads be for real. But okay, so you'll hear like what people would describe as tinnitus, right? And you'll notice it'll come out of the blue. Like if I have tinnitus, let's be logical, my ear will always be ringing because it's supposed to be a health element, right? But it comes out of the blue while I'm chilling, like it's one ear or the other ear. And like it comes at specific moments. You might not be paying attention, but it's like really specific. So you got your right ear and your left ear. Your right side is more like the angelic beings, your ancestors, like higher beings than you, and your left ear is like your higher self in the most high. You feel me? So you have to pay attention to the tones too, because it might be high or it might be low, it might be staticky, like it all means something different. But like I just specifically got my right ear and it was high pitched. So I know that's an angelic being, that's a higher being because vibrations. You feel yeah, we're gonna get into it. It's awakenings. Awakenings. Okay. Oh, let me get into it before. So mark my words. Okay, so like I told y'all my name Gabrielle, right? So all my biblical people. Our angel Gabriel was the messenger angel. You feel me? Our angel Gabriel was the messenger angel. Like I said, this is our first time, and this is gonna be my first conversation like this with Chauncey. Like, and it's gonna be like me being the messenger, and it's gonna be awakenings right here. I'm already knowing because my right ear on, and that's giving heavy angelic presence. You feel me? Heavy on the like. This is exciting, and we're getting this shit in. Ooh.
Hey, I accept.
God love me. I can say shit.
We need at
this point. I'm gonna say it. I would say shit, but like this is really exciting because now that I'm opening your eyes and being like the little messenger, you're gonna see like how it's always been happening. You just wasn't paying attention. Hold on. Oh, okay. I'm finna show you. Got like that. I'm finna channel. That's what I'm saying. Hey. When are y'all? Cause it's like you already know there's no way I can know this shit, right? Butterflies. Butterflies. You've been seeing butterflies. No, you've been seeing butterflies. You've been seeing butterflies. How would I know that? God like that. God said. But a lot of butterflies. It'd be scary if I said some colors right. It'd be kind of crazy. Like, how would you know that? Specifically, I feel like you saw a monarch butterfly. Okay, so okay, so the monarch is the big, like it's the big butterfly, like it's the grown, like you might see like the ones we probably see be like black and a color. The monarch, and it's kind of big. It's not the typical like small butterfly. Yeah, I don't remember. Cause listen, monarch, it's a higher up. Facts. Power. Oh wow, some with the mics. We gotta. Sorry, under the influence, right? Under the influence, but hopefully they heard them. Y'all didn't hear shit he said.
That was the whole thing. I was like, I done been saying stuff, but I ain't had that mic, so I don't know what it's been like having the mic. Like, we didn't even test, or it's okay. Another here, another. We in here now. But white butterfly. White butterfly. It was regular size butterfly.
And a yellow jacket. I know you saw a yellow jacket. Okay. And you red Cardinals when you be outside. You have been.
I actually have. I saw the one at work.
How would I know that? God said. Every time I get a download, I'm gonna be like, God said, so y'all know what's going on.
Message.
How would I know that? Facts. Facts. How would I know this? Like, promise. First conversation.
So, since you're on the fruit. Excuse me if I use these cleanse. Like, what is your what kind of diet do you try to maintain?
Okay, that's funny that you asked me that because I'm in the process of like a new level up in life. And so now it's time for me to transition from vegetarian to vegan. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. Dairy had me.
About saying no dairy, honey, and stuff like that.
No. Honey's for nature. Honey's okay.
It is, but people say. But I know it comes like it's not.
Maybe if like you getting, like maybe if you're getting.
But there are a lot of
people that answer me. Like maybe if like it's like some GMO like honey that's coming out of a warehouse that was around dairy products, it'd be on there. But like nah, honey comes straight from the plant, not the plant, the honeycomb. Yeah,
but a lot of people like they try to. That's one of their things. They don't consider themselves what vegan is if they eat honey since they got this whole thing of like
listen.
Whether it's either fruits or vegetables, if it like comes from animals.
I'm gonna tell you now. Yeah, if it comes from animals.
You didn't harm the bee to get the honey.
Oh, some people are on some say the plant. Well, they gotta realize too though, like we supposed to be taking care of nature and the rest is gonna happen. So like whether or not I'm eating honey is not gonna affect the bee. I don't feel like because it's already made and it's not like this is their source of food. They go get nectar. You know, so yeah, I don't know about that, but I get it, you know, say the bees, that's what we're supposed to be doing because they're going extinct, but I'm gonna eat some honey. Not gonna lie. I love honey. On some biscuits? Oh, you be doing that? I got nauseous. Has anybody tried that?
They get the honey and all of a sudden they going off.
I'm not gonna lie, I was nauseous. I did the honey with the salt and I was nauseous. I just did like a little it was a little. It's a tablespoon. Is that the regular big spoon? Yeah, I did like a tablespoon.
Like pre-workout or some shit.
It's like, it's like the sugar is like breaks down real fast.
In my stomach, I was like, Jim.
We're not telling you about the sugars from naturally obtained.
Oh, wait. Can we get into it? Hold on. Because I'm finna hurt some feelings out right now. I'm finna hurt both of y'all feelings right now. Shit. What if I told you it's not the protein that's building the muscle? What if I told you that? Would you believe me? I'm gonna tell you what it is.
Well, if you explain, man.
It's the amino acids. It's what protein breaks down into that's building your muscle.
Yaki never says, Yakai never says protein. He always refers to it as
amino acids. And I don't even know what video he's talking about. Crazy.
That's crazy.
Crazy. Amino acids. So like a lot of people question, oh my gosh, how can you be so swole as a vegan, or how do you still got gains? Like, shouldn't you be like a pit tool right now? Like, nah, because like they said, everything in nature that you need is there.
Right.
I said that back. It's okay. Y'all get
everything that you.
I said you got me.
Everything that you need is in nature.
Right. There we go. We go. So when it comes to like Yaki was explaining, like you got gorillas, you got all these big animals
and shit, like
that don't eat a lick of meat and they're cocky. Like they got so much muscle. It's because you get amino acids. Like what protein is broken down into is synthesized into amino acids. It goes from protein to amino acids. So that's what's building your muscle. Like you could literally eat some cucumbers with amino acid and you just got your pre-workout in to like your pre-meal for real, and you're being fueled off of something that came straight out of earth. Like instead of eating processed foods that we know is bull crap, made in the lab, you hear me, all kinds of chemicals and stuff. And so now I feel like while we on this, it's time to go and turn into the mental health and how that directly affects your stomach. And for the ones that don't like, that just be want facts, and you're more so of like a factualist, and you don't really get down with spirituality and religion, all that, I can break it down for you too. With the facts. You hear me? I'm going with the facts. Your stomach has the same neurons that's in your brain. It's in your stomach. So whatever you're putting in your body is going directly to your stomach, which is directly connected with your mind. Remember, mind, body, spirit, right? It's supposed to be in line. So I know it's a tough description, but this is what we do here in America and all over the world. We're eating animals, right, that are further decaying in your stomach, for one. Because it's deceased, it's dead, it's not living, it's not life. We're supposed to be eating living things. And so now you're eating a dead animal that's going to further decay in your stomach. And now we got to talk about energy. Because when you're scared, you're happy, you're joy, all of that is a different energy, right? Mm-hmm. So as an animal, you hear it all like if you've seen in documentaries, they be knowing they about to get slaughtered. You know what I mean? What type of fear do you feel like you would feel knowing you're about to get slaughtered? So you're eating an animal that's decaying in your stomach and knew it's gonna die. So what type of anxiety did that animal have? What is a lot of things we're dealing with right now? Anxiety?
Yeah, a lot of mental health issues.
Mm-hmm. And they say you are what you eat?
That's what they say.
Come on. So it's a lot of things that in the same neurons that are in your mind are in your stomach. So it's a direct. You put anxiety on a neuron, anxiety is what you're going to get. You put sadness on a neuron, sadness is what you're going to get. You eat something lively, you be like, oh, I got energy.
I want to add 2 points to that, actually, because they have said, I have read,
that's a blooper. Don't judge me, but we ain't going to cut it out.
That those good feelings that you get are like actual, because like you have the same like cells that you have in your brain and your stomach as well. And also another thing.
But can I pause you just for a second? With this with the serendipity, do you remember I was like, it's a lot of, because we're gonna roll it back. I said it's a lot of things I'm gonna be speaking on today. Yeah. You already were shown.
Yeah.
And there's no way I could have possibly known you were showing these things.
That's facts.
But keep going. That's crazy.
Yaki, you was talking about I can't go into detail because I only just like watched a few of his videos like a few days ago or so. So I'm kind of like just throwing whatever I got like at the top of my mind off on what he was saying. But he was mentioning, I hope that picked it up because I was holding the microphone kind of far away. But he was mentioning it's like generational curses like being passed down within like genetics and whatnot.
Cool.
It's like different experiences that you have that'll get replicated in your DNA and your genetics when you pass them down to children. Like there was a study with mice so that they smelled like this orange blossom scent, and when they it was just male mice, and then when they bred the mice, the kids,
okay, I gotta do it again.
They got scared because whenever with the adults, they would shock them whenever they had that scent.
Okay, I gotta do it again.
Go ahead.
Like I said, there's no way he would have known this. I just randomly, and I got the vlog. That's the crazy. I literally decided of all days I was gonna record this. I literally just went to TJ Maxx and got some essential oils. And orange is literally like what I just put in my.
Oh man, I need to go get some oil.
That's crazy. That's crazy. This is serendipity. That's serendipity. That's the word of the day. There's no way you
might be the episode title.
Right. Wow, serendipity. That be your confirmation. Serendipity is confirmation. It lets you know, yeah, you in alignment, right place, right time. You see, like how I already gave you like the little gems before, and now it's giving alignment for sure.
That's what I say about me and Chauncey all the time. We be in the right place at the right time all the time.
Now I just got now. Since y'all two are more experienced in this than me, but you don't watch more videos than me, so I just got some curiosity questions.
Is this for me or for
whoever can answer the question? Whoever can answer. Okay. My first question is, Okay, so it's like the fear in the animals can be passed through you, right?
Right. Because,
So
okay, before you go, because like I said, I'm going to back things up with science. For the ones that, oh my gosh, where's the facts? Energy can't be created nor destroyed. Oh, keep going.
So my question is, I don't know. I have, and I don't know if this is true or not. This is just a thought that I've had, but I sometimes wonder if like plants experience fear, and if that's the case, would they be passing down that type of?
This is gold.
That's
How
what I'm
many
saying. They really
times
do.
have you ever heard of like somebody being like a plant mom or a plant dad, right? And they're like, somebody came over and their plant started dying. That energy had to be real low vibrational, had to be real negative, right? For a plant to have been thriving, which is a plant is a living thing, right? It has energy. So if something low vibrate, that happens in life. Say you up, right? You feeling good, and you go share your business with somebody that's miserable. Now you low vibing too, like, dang, I was feeling good before I came, but every time I come around this person, I feel off because it's energy. So like energy is fluid, it can be created nor destroyed. So yeah, like plants are literally living, breathing things. It's a living, breathing organism.
So in that case, how would we be able to how can we discern what we should be eating that doesn't have all of the bad energy in it versus like the good stuff?
But that's where I bring up the fact that if a lot of religious people were really about their word, wouldn't be eating meat. And I'm talking directly to Christians right now. If you go, look, we're gonna get straight to it because like all these people y'all think be conspiracy theorists or don't know what they talking about or trying to show off. Like he really like these people you show off because they don't have the same religion as you, really be going more by your word than you do. I'm gonna keep it up. Because if you go in the Bible, in the Old Testament and the New Testament, well, I'm finna delete and eliminate every animal everybody eating. Okay, so in the Bible it says you're not supposed to be eating anything with a hoof. So that eliminates a cow. That eliminates a pig. They say a pig is cursed. You're not even supposed to touch it. What y'all eating every Sunday when y'all get out of church? Got this hog head and everything in y'all greens and stuff, and literally in your book, you just got out of church service and going to eat the most cursed animal in the book. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. We don't condemn. We educate. We not condemning. We just got the truth is the truth. Like this is scripture. This y'all book. This y'all book. And literally, when it comes to fish, you're not supposed to be eating nothing without scales. You're not supposed to eat no shellfish. So there go your crab boils. There go your fish you eating. There go anything with a hoof. There go your cow. There go the beef. There go the pig. It's all in the Bible. If we just want to use the Bible, God was the Word, and the Word was God.
You know what? I don't want to say too much just because I don't know and I ain't backed it up yet. But the other day my coworker was telling me, bro, chickens ain't even a naturally occurring bird, bro.
Okay, do you want to know what's this so insane, y'all? Because even though like the gifts be gifted and all that, and I understand the journey, but like I promise you, the person I just got off the phone with, his name is Sajai. Like he's kind of like the male version of me. Like he's literally a whole ass cancer, and we're both. I don't know. It was weird. I'll explain that later. But he literally has kept repeating how chickens are hybrids. They're not even a natural. Oh yeah, in the Bible, chicken. I'm glad you said that. I missed that. It's a filthy bird. It's an unclean bird in the Bible. And so, and they didn't tell you why in the Bible, like, oh, it's a hybrid. But once you find out the facts in real world, it's a hybrid. It's not even. Yeah, it hurt. It's gonna hurt a little bit. It's gonna sting. It's gonna sting. But we finna heal though.
So
we finna heal. It's the truth.
So it seems like I've been,
bamboozled.
Like I may have a journey to go.
Facts.
Because I'm not gonna lie, I like my meat. Pause.
Wait. Before we keep going, I do because now you get a way out of this, right? Because by a show of hands, how many of y'all have did a parasite cleanse? Ooh, we're how old? We're how in our 20s and not one parasite cleanse, all the bullcrap we done been eating. So really, who's craving the meat?
Parasite.
Ooh.
Oh, that's crazy.
It's so insane. It's so insane. And y'all gotta know when they be talking about the enemy, we're under attack, spiritual warfare. The warfare is that they're keeping you away from your spirit. That's what warfare. You're distracted. Look at what you listen to. You eating what you listen to. Ain't nobody in tune. Everybody out here traumatizing each other because they saw nobody's paying attention to their inner parts. And it's showing in the world.
Okay. So